Hey everyone, it's Nolan from Snapzilla with a snapshot of a game that came out today called Hero of HP1. I'm guessing that's Hero of Hit Points 1. Developer's called GoToSeven. They released a game, let me look here. It was last year called Pandarade. I remember reviewing it. It was an iPhone only portrait mode game. This one's kind of along the same lines as far as it being a iPhone only portrait mode game, but it's different. It's good enough to at least show you guys. So it's a turn-based game where I think it'll have you go through the tutorial here. For some reason, the first monster has you always going through the tutorial. But the object is to stay as close to the enemy's attack as possible. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Okay, the enemy attacks this red line here, the red lines. These are his attacks. You have to move your guy as close as you can to the red lines. Closer you get, you absorb the enemy's power, and the closer you get, the harder your attack is. So I have no clue if that even made sense. But you can kind of stand on the line, get hit, and it doesn't kill you, but you'll have weak attacks. The object kind of is that your hit points are, you're supposed to be at one single hit point. You know, you basically one hit death. So the object is basically to not die, but like this guy's attacks are fairly simple, but as you get further in the game, this little black box that I'm looking at starts getting crazy. The final boss, I think, is Death himself. Yeah, this guy here, the devil. He'll show up, and he's pretty much going to instantly attack me and kill me. So you start the game over, which is kind of weird. Took me a while to kind of figure this game out, and as you can tell, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, you stand up with one hit point, and then boom, the credits roll. And I'm like, well, what the hell? So, skip past this. Each time you beat an enemy, you'll earn a star. Every so many stars, you'll open up another boss. So, now I start back over. I have 4 stars here, so I can go on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total, I'm guessing. I haven't fought this one yet. It's different, you know. It's not it's not the best game out there, but it's actually different. But yeah, see how the red lines are getting a little more crazy now. Now I earned 479 hit point attack. But yeah, you gotta stay as close as you can to the red lines. That's pretty much the main goal of the game. And I think it goes by how many turns too. Excuse me. It counts your turns, so because I've even tried to just kind of hide off into the corner and not get hit by anything, and you'll end up playing forever and eventually dying. It gives me like an old, I hate saying, old school retro vibe or whatever, but not an old Final Fantasy game, but it reminds me of some old game that I can't remember right now. I do wish it had a little more to it. I mean, I understand the concept. You have, one health point, hit point left, and you're basically just trying to make it through the game. But I do kind of wish there was maybe some special attack. Holy shit. Yeah, I wish there was some special attacks. Okay, see, if the white hits you, then that's it. As you can see, it's ad supported. They're not too intrusive. It's usually after each fight. I wonder... Yeah, we'll go back to the title. I'll try the last guy just to show you the difference. Each boss kind of has a little bit different strategy, I guess. But on the bottom, that's my hit points, or health points. And see, it constantly goes up the closer you get to the red bars. But I don't see his. That's another thing I don't really care. I'd like to see his number. Yeah, so you're basically... You can touch the red line. I've noticed that. The earlier boss, I don't even think he had a little white line, because I had stood on the line just to see what it would do, and it just gave me a really weak hit. But it's unique. It's different. There's not really much else to it besides what you're looking at. Just dodging red and white lines and fighting bosses, but it's free. It's definitely worth trying out. Let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time trying to beat this guy here. But like I said, download this one, and if you haven't played that Pandarade game yet, definitely check that one out. It's gosh, I can't really remember what it's about. It's got like a weird Tetris vibe to it. But anyways, this is Hero of HP1. I think on the App Store it might just be called HP1. I'll leave the link below in the description. Have a great day, guys.